Welcome back to 843 TV. With us now is Mary Briggs with the Hilton Head Symphony Orchestra. Welcome, Mary. We're so happy to have you with us today.
Thanks.
So we're talking about exciting events at the orchestra, and we've got the next concert is the return of violinist Danielle Belen. Can you tell us a little bit about her?
Danielle was first with us several years ago when we had 4 violinists that came in and played. Each did one of the seasons of Vivaldi's 4 Seasons.
Oh, wow.
It was very exciting. Each of them were winners of the Sphinx Organization's competition. It's a national organization that celebrates African American and Latino musicians.
Okay.
She's really phenomenal. She's going to be playing the Brook Violin Concerto, which is a beautiful piece.
Oh, wow.
And she was just named this year as a Medalist of Honor winner, one of 3 that will be celebrated at the U.S. Supreme Court in March, which is a pretty amazing
Sounds
event.
like it, absolutely.
So we're very fortunate to have her, and she's just truly delightful.
I understand Shin Liu, who won last year's international piano competition, will be returning. When will that take place?
He's going to be returning in early February to perform the Brahms Piano Concerto. He's truly a phenomenal young man. You know, one of the things he did last year, and in fact all of the pianists do, is they go out and they perform in the schools one of the days while they're in competition. And he performed at Hilton Head Elementary, the IB school.
Oh, wow.
And he did such a great job, and the kids liked him so much that after he won, he went back and performed for them, which never happens. I mean, they loved him. They were so excited. And so when he comes back this time, he's going to go back again and perform with them. But anyway, so he'll be performing with us, and of course, whenever our winner comes back, it's very exciting. People love to see them perform. So this is always anticipated each year.
And once they win, can they compete again, or once you win?
No, once you win.
Okay.
He did just in November, as part of his winnings, have a performance at Carnegie Hall that we sponsored, and a bunch of us went up and saw him perform there. It was really
and
exciting.
This piano competition is, I mean, it's big time.
It's one of the top 5 in the country.
Yeah.
So it is big time.
I have a question. You mentioned he was going to come back to the elementary school. While he's here, will he be performing anywhere else other than the elementary
He
school?
will. It's interesting, when I met with him in New York, I gave him the opportunity. I said, we have lots of other people that like to hear you. Would you be interested in performing, and how often? Well, he said, just book me anytime. So he'll be performing in Sea Pines and Moss Creek and Colleton. And he'll go out and do like dinner recitals in each of those places. So, and that is so popular that those things sell out instantly. So he'll be performing every night the week before
Are there
the
any
2
openings,
concerts.
or is he booked?
You'll need to check. You live on the island?
Yes, in fact, I'd like to book him for 56 Bronze Point Road. I have
Exactly. We'll talk after this.
And it's great to have a champion that's so willing to do things.
He really is, because you think, well, you might get a little tired because he has rehearsals, he has 2 concerts, and he just said, no, every night you can book me.
Wow.
Yeah.
And where does he live full time?
He's in Boston at this point. You know, he's Chinese, and after all of this, he's in school now in a post-grad degree. He'd like to stay in the U.S., but he needs to get performance opportunities to do that.
Well, I'm sure he will.
So this helps, yeah.
So going back to this year's competition, what are the dates, location, tickets? I'm sure they're on sale now.
They are. They have just gone on sale. It's the 2nd week of March. The first 4 days will be at the Art Center of Coastal Carolina, which is really great. And during those 4 days, each of the 20 competitors will each perform 2 of the days. It's non-elimination. On Thursday, then the judges will eliminate down to the top 5. And then the top 5 will return on Saturday at First Pres to each perform a movement from a concerto with the orchestra to determine the winner. These are 13 through 17-year-olds this year, and they are amazing.
Now, are there any new or different things about the competition this year?
Well, there are. The performance at the Art Center is part of it, but then also we will have a master classes. Our judges are all so skilled that they will be holding master classes with 5 of the finalist competitors where they will choose one of their pieces and they will, in public, you know, people can go and watch, they will take them through that and show them how to do better on that. And that'll be at All Saints on Saturday. So that will be a new thing that we
So
do
it seems
this
like
year.
a really in-depth experience for the competitors.
It is.
And they get a
for the
lot of-
public
yeah,
too, because they get to
they're
watch
included.
all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the makeup of the judges? Where do you find them? Are they
The
local
judges,
or?
no, they come from all over the world. And so we look at other competitions and see who their judges are. They are normally instructors in major conservatories like Juilliard and Curtis, et cetera. And they are also continuing performing pianists of their own right.
Okay, and give us those dates and information again one more time.
It's the second week of March.
Okay.
6th to 14th, I believe. You can check all of that out on our website. You can purchase tickets there or by calling our office.
Okay. And I would imagine they need to go get the tickets soon.
Get
'cause-
on it.
For the finals especially, because those sell out, you can get the daily tickets on site. Those are
And
easy, you can
everything
walk
y'all
in.
do sells out
Yeah.
pretty much
Yeah,
every time.
exactly.
So don't waste time. Go get the tickets.
That's right.
Indeed.
Well, thank you for being with us. We appreciate it.
Always a pleasure.
And stay with us. We'll be back with more 843 TV.